All right. Oh, sorry, little man. So while I sit here and decide on what to say for this video, I'm also looking up why my Frenchie is so gassy. This little man, Milo, I don't know if you got, I didn't think I finalized it in the last video. So Milo is the name we ended up on. That was the first choice too. It turned out to be a pretty cool name. This guy, he's already gotten a little bit bigger too. He has the nastiest farts I have ever smelled. He's so stinky. And it may be the food. It's already a different food from what the breeder gave us. But he came with Taste of the Wild and he was still stinky. So I don't know if it's a puppy thing or if it's like a foul bowel thing, but this guy stinks. He's got like, I woke up in the middle of the night at like 2:30 last night because I'm laying in my bed and I don't wake up. I sleep pretty heavy, but dude's butthole is in my face and he's just like blowing hot air right onto me. I started like waking up and choking. It's the worst thing I've ever had happen to me. So I gotta figure out, that's what I was just looking at. I gotta figure out, God, where's he going now? Jesus. Dude, come here. Milo. I need to take him to puppy school too, because this boy does not listen. Okay, so I got too many ideas. I want to keep doing this, and I just wish I had like a show already. So I want to take a step back. I want to call this, let's call this Downshift. I want to try and get back to like my film everything roots, like where I just kind of record and do whatever. I started to do that like in the beginning of the channel with all the content I was doing. It wasn't just car stuff. It was wedding stuff and different things. Like right now it's aerial stuff too. I just got my drone license to like film properties and be able to contract legally. So now I'm like filming around Danville and Alamo and Diablo area and like making money off that, which is kind of dope. I don't know why I always get fucking hiccups. Weird. But I know that I really want to do this. Like in this last, I don't know, maybe week, 2 weeks, I've been kind of going through some shit and I'm trying to buckle down and just be geared for the channel. And I don't know, it's hard when you're not seeing any like benefit from doing it or like any, it's not feedback. I guess turnaround on investment or whatever. Like I'm not getting anything out of this right now. I almost feel like I'm just shooting blank, just throwing stuff into the channel and YouTube's slowly dying. Because if you do the numbers and stuff, I know I have a good like to dislike ratio, but my view ratio to my subscriber count, I think it's only like 8 or 9% subscribers actually watch it, which I don't even think all those subscribers are real. I think it's like ghost stuff. Because I was looking at like Adam LZ's, for example, and he's got 2.1 million subscribers, but he only gets like 225-ish thousand views on average. So, and that's like 8-something% too. So I was like, that's kind of weird. I don't know why it's like that. I think a platform shouldn't be like that. So YouTube is fucking all of us. I don't know what it is or why, or maybe people just aren't watching it as the content is being created and there's almost too much. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a plethora of stuff that's not happening. What is popular though, it's kind of funny, I actually have it popped up that just reminded me, are podcasts and talk shows and stuff like that. That's huge. Any like recent hit, any big thing that happens, like if you talk about the Khabib and McGregor fight the next day and you have something already uploaded, it's guaranteed to get some kind of views. Like I'm looking at Joe Rogan's podcast right here on the main page. What does this one have? 2 hours ago and it's a clip, 30,000 views in the clip. What I wanted to get back to though is I wanted to get back to filming everything kind of and like doing all that. And so I wanted to make this, I don't know, downshift, let's call it that, where we just take a step back, kind of talk about bullshit, whatever. And yeah, just kind of like update stuff. So I don't have any content to put out right now. I don't. I need to get this thing like taken care of. I need to get a new turbo. Not because mine's bad, my drain's bad. I need to fix the drain. But I want everything to be cleaner. I can't do it with my manifold, my turbo setup as it is. So I guess like where I want to go with all this is, yeah, I want to talk about some stuff. So I wanted to do like a talk series, like a podcast, YouTube video podcast. I've done them before with my buddies. We never really got into it. I never really did it like focused on my channel. So like the idea behind Downshift is like taking a step back and then we're going to kind of, for anybody that's on the video and not on the live chat, I'm doing a live chat at the exact same time. So future, past, whatever, etc. Anyways, Downshift's going to be a step back. It's going to be basically talking about, I don't know, things that go on, like things that I have going on, whether it's car related, anything that kind of comes to mind. I have a few ideas and a few things I want to talk about right now because I was bullshitting when I was driving back from the gym today, and a few things popped up. But since it's just like an intro, I want to keep it like light. Because I've been thinking about what everybody tells me to do. Everybody like tells me to go to Mexico and Gapplebee's and just send it. And okay, like example, Jagger, do a burnout in my garage. Bro, I'd love to if I didn't have so many shitty neighbors, you know? So what I wanted to talk about was kind of like what state is best for a car guy. Because like most people that I've talked to and everybody like follows my stuff, everybody says, oh, California is the one to be at, you know? Like, I don't think that is. I don't think that's true for what I like to do. Unless you got a lot of money and you could pay for all your bullshit tickets you're gonna get, or you could pay off the bar association and you run a shop and you can do it for like race stuff and if you're already established. But like coming from my perspective, somebody that's trying to get started in like automotive / film industry and shit like that, it's kind of hard because one, it's stupid expensive, but two, there's so many damn laws. And like, and main thing is like emissions. Diesel trucks, for example, they run so much better with the DPF, the EGR, and the DEF tank all gone. I think you even get like 6 to 7 more miles a gallon, but shops can't legally do that because that gets rid of emission stuff. So I think it's bullshit. That's just why. That's one thing. I mean, like I can't run a turbo on my car, shit like this. Like I guess like my question is, what state do you guys think is the best state to live in for like a car performance guy, and why? If I had a shop with Scott, for example, or Peruse, anybody else, we can't legally like work on the shit that we want to work on. Like it's all got to be like for intended track use when nobody fucking is gonna do that. So that's kind of rough to have to deal with. So I mean, what pulls me away from the car scene out here is like the stance shit. Okay, like even like Sacramento stuff, all the Honda shit, the Subis, it's all just super stance and coilovers and rims and bags because that's all you can get away with. And I know, like, looking on YouTube on, like, the East Coast states, a lot of you guys in, I think it's Maryland and Jersey or wherever H2O is, for example, everybody gets fucking busted for, like, camber and stuff like that, which I think is ridiculous. But you guys can have performance cars. I think in Florida, like, all it costs, or all it takes to, like, register a car in Florida is, like, what, a steering wheel, like, 4 wheels and, like, a seatbelt, or not even that. I think you can fucking register a wagon and put a turbo on it if you wanted to, you know? Comment what state you think is solid for car performance, guys, and why. I think why California could work, but couldn't at the same time is because you could have a performance shop, but if you're not as established yet as some of the older ones that have been around, you almost have to have some other kind of media going on for you. So like if I could have the YouTube at the same time and do like a double revenue system as a performance shop, then I think something like that could work. But again, anything done in the shop, it's going to be like quote unquote a gray area for being legal, you know? So like what state is the best for a car guy? For me, I would ask with a performance mindset if you want to be specific. God, I can't even breathe. This dog just farts like nobody's business. He's so cute, but he smells so fucking bad. It is the nastiest fart. Like imagine like eggs boiled in the sun for months and then yeah, oh, it's horrible. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Here we go.